Okay, so when it comes to grappling, you're gonna spend a lot of times in these bent down positions, moving from one spot to another. So the dexterity in your knee and the strength is very critical for keeping that knee placement solid and allowing yourself to move through the ranges of motions safely. One of the biggest aspects we want to train is our teardrop right here, okay? So one thing we can incorporate is what we call cyclist squats. I learned this from Charles Poliquin about 1999, maybe 2000. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a closer stance. Some people call it a narrow stance, okay? Now this may be difficult for some people at first, especially if they have posterior pelvic tilt. So we're not gonna worry about going super low. We're just gonna worry about going to 90 if even possible. Simply start with your heels elevated and your toes pointed forward, okay? Your toes can be out a little bit, but toes pointing forward would be more efficient. And that's the point. I'm gonna push my hips back as if like I was doing a deadlift, except I am going to bend down into a squat position, okay? So my hips go back slightly and I come down. This is good enough, all right? And then I'm going to grip my big toe into the floor and drive myself back up, okay? Always be active with your toes. It's best done with no shoes when squatting. I have shoes on today because it's cold inside the gym, and if I was working out, I'd take them off. You could use a bar on your back, you could use a front squat, doesn't matter, Zercher squat, and we simply just come down and then drive those toes actively into the ground and drive up, boom. That's really gonna work on your teardrops and the dexterity and the strength inside the knee.